Hello, everybody, and welcome to Retire by Investing. This is RC with another comprehensive market review. And today we'll be starting with the VIX, in which I was not aware that we would actually pull back that crazy last week. However, and the market does what it does. And right now, I think just kind of waiting on the sidelines is a little bit of a good thing, just because you don't want to get smacked for majority positions. Even for myself, taking a lot of hits, it's just a lot of feedback from the market to say, hey, we're going to be cooling off for a little bit. So, in my opinion, now that VIX is above these levels, again, just kind of relax. Don't do too many swings. I mean, you can still swing if the setup is there, but don't do too many swings because you are risking yourself a lot of gaps if that ends up happening. So, just my 2 cents there. When it comes to the SPY, we're finally breaking down on the 20 SMA or 21 SMA, and that is actually going to be the line in the sand for now. So I would expect that we pull. I mean, we go up from here a little bit, but I don't know if we actually break through the resistance area at that point. So a lot of waiting. You kind of want to see where the market base is from here. A lot of relative strength inside the market, especially in the healthcare stocks. But for now, for me, or at least, just gonna be waiting on the sidelines here to see what the market really wants to do. So I would say for most people, if you have positions from April or anything like that, stay invested, trail them out, especially if you are an investor and you want to be on the 200 SMA. But yeah, really nothing else to do. Just kind of monitor your portfolio. Same thing with the RSP. I mean, nothing too crazy here. And if you pull back to the 21 estimate on the RSP, that's really nothing. It's closing below that and then going back into the range that would be more problematic. But, the structure isn't really necessarily broken. A little bit of a pullback is really, really good here. So if we do have a continued pullback, I'd be looking at the 205, 206 area to see if we can build out from there. But other than that, yeah, just waiting. QQQ, I mean, and QQQE, they both took a massive beating. A lot of volume going into that move. So I think a lot of things maybe have gotten oversold just in one day. So we may see a bounce, but at the same time, Qs are pretty extended anyways to just to put it into perspective. So I would want to see some basing action going to the right side, and then we'll see what happens from there. This is too early to kind of tell, but if we were to flush the 50 SMA, I mean that would be pretty damn brutal. But I mean, with everything that's been happening in the market, I wouldn't be surprised. So, in my opinion, just kind of waiting. That's kind of where I would want to see. If we do get to the 50 though, I will start to really go shopping for some stuff, but I guess for now just kind of wait. QQQE, I mean, we're at the 21, which is good. Again, I want to see some basing action. Because I don't know if it bases and goes lower or it goes bases and then goes up. So one of those things is that would kind of be my plan for now, for a lot of things. And also too, you want this 50 SMA for both the QQQ and the QQQE to catch up. And that's the most important part if you want the rally to continue. MDY, nothing, just a retest of areas here. We had all-time high, coming back and retest. I mean, unless we break back into the structure or break down from structure here, I mean, that would be a really bad telling of everything, just for mid caps in general. So, line in the sand for me would probably be at this 651 area. I mean, you do have, I want to see what it does at the 660, which is the 50 SMA theoretically. But, the line in the sand is a 650 area here. If we can go build out down and then go sideways for a little bit and then come back up, that'd be the best as well. IWM, same thing. 270s for this is important. I wouldn't want to go back into the structure down here or anything like that. So again, basing sideways, closing below the 21 SMA is like hard. But I mean, if you go further than that, that's kind of like where things can get actually dicey. So you want this to kind of build out to the right to like 286 area and then just keep going. But again, I mean, not everything moves in a straight line. So if we go sideways for a couple of weeks, I mean, it is what it is. But that's all I got for you guys. All right, take care. Peace.